Okay, so in recent weeks, I've noticed something very stupid about WWE by suspending Titus O'Neil for no other reason. And why, may I ask? Because of this title. It says, Vince McMahon and WWE are being accused of racism after suspending Titus O'Neil. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and read you what I'm about to read. So here we go. It says, in case you went off the grid yesterday, Titus O'Neil was suspended by Vince McMahon and WWE from unprofessional conduct when he played for Vince McMahon at the end of Monday Night Raw this week. Are you serious? Titus was originally suspended for 90 days, but that has since been reduced to 60 days. However, that is still a strong stance for a playful mistake. Really? Are you kidding me, WWE? The reason WWE came down on him so strongly was to make an example out of him and show the WWE locker room that playtime is over and everyone needs to be more professional going forward. Titus made a statement that you can read right here. Today, the New York Post has run a story that many fans within the WWE universe have been criticizing WWE by a company for suspending Titus O'Neil because of this race. Are you serious? Like, come on, man. You can read the full story, the post right here, but WWE responded in an article about the suspension having to do with racism and said the following. It says that the suspension of Titus O'Neil has nothing to do with race and everything to do with unprofessional conduct. WWE also shared more information with the post. Said that it says that O'Neil allegedly the gravity of his mistake in the text message between the WWE official and Titus. Apparently, Titus wrote, "I feel like shit now." So, if you have to let me go, I understand. Stupid mistake. Oh my God. You know what? It's stuff like this just really bothers me because, number one, if you want to if you want to suspend a black person for acting unprofessionally, just because it's PG, they can't act professionally. Like, they can't curse, they can't curse, they can't show blood, they can't do provocative stuff just because it's PG, family friendly stuff. Come on, man. This is not Power Rangers. This is WWE, for crying out loud, bruh. And damn, my freaking left eye, bruh. You know what? This is so ridiculous right now because honestly, if I would have worked for a company, I would definitely do whatever I want to do. Not being PG, not being faggot, just like John Cena and John Cena 2.0. John Cena 2.0, aka Roman Reigns. This is so ridiculous right here, man. And the thing that bothers me is that it's Vince McMahon. He's a cancer. He needs to go, man. Why can't he just pass the torch to his son Triple H, who's trying to make the company better? But nope, he doesn't. I'm gonna try to get to this article, and it said, man, I'm trying to get my left eye together, man. Burn. Shoot, man. Damn. Alright, here we go. It says that fans call Vince McMahon a racist for suspending black wrestler. Okay, if y'all remember 06 when John Cena was at a still in his rapping gimmick, Vince McMahon said nigga on TV. Booker T was like, please tell me he did not just say that. Why I did not know this back then? I don't know, because I was so busy doing other things. It's just that wrestling fans wrestling fans are body slamming WWE on the Vince McMahon as a racist after he suspended a black wrestler who playfully grabbed his arm during a TV segment. Vince, you are a faggot, for real. You gonna suspend Titus O'Neil for playing with you? Are you kidding me? So you're basically a joke. You are. And look what else says. Titus O'Neil, a 38 years old Florida native, known for his immense charity work and a larger-than-life personality, has been silent for what's been described as unprofessional conduct, according to WWE. Oh, jeez. All right. It says that the company originally told the Post that he was... I'll be back, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, man. I had a phone call. Getting back what I was saying about WWE. The company originally told the Post that he was expected to miss the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania, after being suspended for 90 days following an incident on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. But they later confirmed that he would actually be suspended for 60 days instead. McMahon can be seen on the video walking up the entrance ramp and through the crowd of wrestlers who were lined up on the side applying. O'Neil reaches out and grabs McMahon's arm as he appears to going for a hug. But the move apparently didn't sit too well with the chairman, and O'Neil was slapped with the suspension and sent home from WWE SmackDown taping in Portland, Oregon on Tuesday. This is some faggot stuff, man. This is like some Donald Trump stuff. Like, they bring you in and then you'll get fired. Are you serious? As news of this punishment spread online, many wrestling fans took to Twitter to voice their outrage and said was overkill. It was, man. It was, to be honest with you, it's kind of really unnecessary because he may not be my favorite wrestler, but it was really wrong for what he did. Over a freaking hug? Are you serious, Vince? Titus O'Neil is suspended for grabbing Vince McMahon's arm. What the F, Vince? You're an effing piece of ish racist scumbag, tweeted Joshua Circato. Yeah, man, I gotta learn to pronounce his name right, but man, if you're watching this, man, I'm sorry for if I mispronounce your name. Longtime racist and real Donald Trump beside Vince McMahon suspended Titus O'Neil over playful arm grab. More amateur racial crap from WWE, wrote Greg Brailsford. Greg Brailsford, okay. User the real Diamonds added, sounds like Vince McMahon went full racist and suspended Titus O'Neil. This better be a word. What? Now, I'm having so many mixed emotions about what I just read. I don't know if you're agreeing with Vince or disagreeing with him. I don't know. It sounds kind of weird to me when you say it. WWE officials says O'Neil's suspension was in no way scripted, and he will be forced to watch from home for the next 2 months. Boy, Jesus Christ, man, this is so weird to me, guys. I don't know. Both WWE and McMahon himself have been accused of racism before. Something that social media users were quick to point out on Wednesday. If Titus O'Neil was white, I doubt Vince wouldn't have suspended him, wrote Twitter users. Yeah, that's true. There's a huge difference. You know? LOL at WWE apparently suspended Titus O'Neil for grabbing Vince's arm, adding users Nijade3. If that was John Cena, there would be no problem. Why? By WWE later blasted the racism allegations, claiming Oneal punishment had nothing to do with the color of his skin. The suspension of Titus Oneal had nothing to do with the race and everything to do with his professional conduct. With unprofessional conduct. They say in statement, the company claimed Titus Oneal even acknowledged the gravity of his mistake in a text message. I feel like S right now. Yeah. You know what? I read a tweet earlier. It's still so wrong what they're doing, man. Like, they know better than that. They could have at least dealt with the situation, though. Another way to deal with it, but by suspending him, there, are you serious? In 2015, he was crowned Celebrity Dad of the Year by the Mega Dad Awards. The 6-foot-tall, 270-pound former Florida Gator has also been featured in WWE's Take Time to Be a Dad public service announcement in their Be a Star campaign. He mostly recently suspended a group of Tampa students in their class, rewarding them with a free lunch and a ticket to a local WWE event. If the Oneal suspension is true, Vince is a moron. Anything to do with his arrogance aunt's authority, tweeted Melvin Starr. Guy does so much for the company. Twitter user Straight Edge 540 added, I have to agree with everyone applauded by Titus Oneal being suspended for 90 days. It's ridiculous, save Titus. You know what? This is some BS right here, man. I'm so mad right now. I can't even watch WWE anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to want to do any more reaction videos because of what they did to a black person, for suspending him, for arm grabbing him for a hug, after they applauded Daniel Bryan for retiring. WWE, FYR, you guys are just a bunch of scumbags. You were known for doing this for years. How about doing this in a different situation? How about doing this in another way? Instead of suspending him for a freaking hug. Come on, man. Grow up. Just grow up, WWE. For real.